Okay, real quick, let me talk to you today about 3 things I believe you must stop doing now if you set a goal for yourself and you really want to reach it. And stay tuned for the bonus tip at the end. The first thing you have to stop doing is seeking validation from your friends and family. If you're constantly seeking for other people to validate you, guess what? You're creating a life of unhappiness for yourself. The second thing you got to stop doing is asking the wrong people for advice. You have to go to people who have already gotten to where you're trying to be. You can't ask the people who are currently where you know you don't want to be for advice on what you need to do to get to your goal. And the third thing, you're probably not going to like this, but the third thing is you have to stop waiting for your friends and family to support or agree with you. They don't see what you see. They don't want what you want. They don't understand what it's going to take to get there and why you're doing what you're doing. So when you keep relying on them and waiting on them, you're just holding yourself back from getting to your goal faster. So if you want to be more consistent and reach your goals, here are 3 things that I believe you need to do. The first thing you need to start doing is develop a sense of self-worth. Stop trying to please everybody. You don't need that extra stress in your life. Don't be afraid to express yourself and start following your own beliefs. The second thing you need to do is focus on the things in life that bring you more joy. If your goal or achieving your goal will bring you more joy, then you don't need to concern yourself with what other people think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy. And the third thing you need to start doing is protect yourself from the opinions of others. People always have an opinion about what somebody else is doing. Surround yourself with sound advice, with valid advice that's going to help you get to where you're trying to go. Don't get caught up in what other people think you should be doing. It's easy when you start doing something that you really enjoy. It's easy to get excited and you want to share with everybody, but it's important that you don't. You got to pull that excitement in just a little bit because not everybody is going to understand what you're trying to accomplish in life. And not everybody's going to understand why you want to get there. So focus on yourself and focus on doing the things and talking to the right people and surrounding yourself with the right people who are really going to be able to support and push you because they're already been where you're trying to go. And my bonus tip for my business people, if you're an entrepreneur out there, guess what? Your friends and family are not your ideal client. I know you go to them and you're like, hey, I just started this thing. I'm going to start this thing. Could you please support me? Don't get your feelings hurt if they don't support you because they're not the people you were created to serve. I hope this helped you out. Stay tuned for some more videos like this. Comment come through below if you're thankful that God woke you up this morning. She gone.